Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition on Legendary Difficulty, i.e. the hardest difficulty, which might go on a little bit longer than we originally intended. A lot of people are asking me why I do that intro. It's a I guess people don't understand, it's a tongue-in-cheek thing. I'm just, like, it's a funny, long intro to me. Like, it's funny to me that it's so long. Like, that's the joke. I guess that confuses some people. Nevertheless, welcome back. Folks, we got a couple of announcements right off the bat, so we'll get those out of the way, and then we'll jump straight in. I'll try to be concise. We are currently in the middle of Favorites Month on Twitch, meaning I'm going to be streaming every single day over at twitch.tv/Grohlvana, link in the description below. We're going to be doing 31 streams in a row with like 36 different games, events, giveaways, prizes, all sorts of things. If you'd like to be a part of that, if you would like to get into the drawing to be to win the giant thing at the end of the month, go ahead and, you know, just pop over and have fun. That's pretty much it. So, yeah. We're going to be doing some Elder Scrolls and Fallout as well. So, just a lot of stuff that people are going to like, as well as me, because it's to celebrate my favorite things in May, my favorite games and genres. Also, take a look at this. No, not level up. Oh, you son of a. You son of a. Okay, I didn't think there was going to be a level up there. So, we have 200 magicka. We have health and we have stamina. I don't know what I want. I think stamina. Well, no, stamina. Yeah, as long as you have one stamina, you can do a power attack, which is pretty much necessary, right? Which is pretty much, you know, all you need. Magicka probably would be the most beneficial. However, I'm going to get health up to at least 450, I think. So I'm going to increase health. So check this out. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Smithing is 100. I grinded the ever-loving heck out of smithing off camera. And I'll describe that process. I know some people aren't going to want me to, but I'm going to do it because it's going to help people that want to do this as well. Because smithing is awful. Capital A, awful. It is so bad to try and max this out. You have no idea. So, I'll describe the process that I did, and again, I'll try to be concise. Basically, I used a lot of War Maidens. I did a lot of research, and I got a lot of various, you know, feedback on what's the best way and yada, yada, yada. A lot of people said the Iron Dagger method, so that method was patched out. That method isn't really a thing anymore. It's extremely slow to buy Iron Daggers and leather strips and, you know, use that method. It's very, very, very slow. So instead what I did was I went to, just want to check here real quick. I went to the Dwemer Museum in Markarth, which you can pick your way through, and I grabbed all of the Dwemer materials that turn into Dwarven metal ingots. Then I made Dwarven bows, sold them back. I got some speech from the selling, and also just rose my smithing up to, you know, basically did that until I got to 80. Once I got to 80, I grabbed it. By the way, you need this. No, you need this. Dwarven smithing. Then once I got to 80, I grabbed this. Ebony smithing. And that led me to go up here. Over here to, let's see, right there. Gloombound Mine. So this has a ton of ebony inside of it. Basically what I did was I mined all of the ebony manually with Elemental Fury and a pickaxe, so, you know, mine it really fast. And then I came back here, and I turned all of that ebony into ebony bows. And then I used the grindstone to turn an ebony bow into like a legendary ebony bow, which just uses more ebony. I sold all that to War Maidens. I took a big loss, which is why I currently only have 18,000 gold. I think we start about 30,000. And that basically, you know, slowly but surely got me up to 100 smithing. And then on top of that, I bought all of War Maiden's ebony and dwarven stuff, and I kept doing the dwarven bows, and I kept doing the ebony bows, and I kept using the grindstone to make them better, and I kept selling them back to War Maidens, which, of course, you can just wait 2 full days to have them restock. I did that over and 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 over again until I got 100 smithing. Which is why I really take umbrage with, you know, people always tell me don't talk about the comments, and I know that I harp on it. Right? I stick with it too much, talking with it too much. I should say the thing and then move on, and so I'm going to do that now. That's why I take umbrage when people, like, think that I might be cheating or turning the difficulty down off camera or, you know, using the console. No, I am so obsessive. I will do this stuff legit if I have to sit here for 4 hours to do it, which is how much it took to, like, get smithing up to 100. Clearly, I was watching something while I was doing it, so it wasn't that bad, but yeah. So I really take umbrage with people that seem to think that I would cheat, because I think if you watch my channel for a long time, you know that's something I would never, ever, ever, ever do, at least not now. In the early days of my YouTube channel, I didn't take it so seriously, but Yeah. So, yeah, again, never changed this difficulty, and also I did all of that smithing 100% legitimately. And I know we're 5 minutes into the episode, but I just want to explain it because I know people want to know how to do this, and I did it that way. There's other ways. Apparently, there's a way you can do it with arrows. If you grind a bunch of dwarven arrows or something. A commenter left a big detailed thing, and I said I was going to watch this video that he made on it to see how it was. I haven't done that yet, but I'm going to do that in between this episode and the next, and I'll just sort of confirm, I guess. And then there's also the golden ring method, but point is, that's the way I did it, and smithing is 100. So now, what we're going to do is attempt to see what it's going to take to make some really powerful stuff. So, let's go. Okay, so first of all, we need to decide what perks we're going to get. Now, unfortunately, I had to go over to this side to get the ebony smithing to increase the smithing increase faster. So now we can get Daedric, and now we can get dragon armor, and I'm wondering if I should do that. I probably should. I probably should go this route rather than the light armor route, even though I'm using light armor, just because I would rather honestly just have Daedric and or dragon, even though it's heavy. So I'm going to go ahead and take this. Daedric smithing can create Daedric armored weapons it forges and improve them twice as much. Bam. And I'm going to go ahead and take this. Dragon armor can create dragon armor and dragon bone weapons it forges and improve them twice as much. Bam. So there we are. Now, if we go to the blacksmith forge, we can take a look at what we can do now. So we have Daedric and dragon, but dragon is at the top of the top, so we're going to go with that. So let's take a look. This is all brand new to me. I am totally new to smithing. As I've said, I never crafted. I always use unique stuff in the past, so this is all new to me. So, what I was thinking is we could go two routes with weapons. We could either go big two-handed axe, since we're an orc and it'd be cool, and then we could use elemental fury. Actually, that actually sounds really cool, now that I think about it. Or we could go one-handed, like war axe, and then shield and get blocking up. Either way, I want to increase one stat. So do we go, or one skill. So do we go two-handed, or do we go one-handed and blocking? I don't know. Let's take a look at what we need. I kind of want to do this just because it's way cooler, and it would increase two-handed. So there we got the battle axe. Now what else do we have? We got the bow, dagger, greatsword, mace, sword, war axe. Yeah, I was thinking of doing that. Warhammer. Oh, that's gross. That looks dumb as hell. Dragon plate armor. So here we have the armor. This is what I wanted to look at. I was going to say, there's light armor, though, isn't there? And indeed there is. So yes, what does it require? Leather, leather strips, dragon scales, iron ingots. That's all very easy to get, actually. Thing is, I don't have enchanting, so it would take a while. I think we stick with the armor that we have for now, but I do try to get this later on. However, what I want is this, which needs 2 leather strips, 2 ebony ingots, and 3 dragon bones. That's going to be very easy to get. Let's go to
got some good
Adrian.
I don't claim to be the best
Avenici.
blacks. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Now, it was 2 of these, right? And then 2 of the, both of the type. What the heck was this about? So I'm going to get 2 leather strips. And I'm going to get 2 leather. I'm going to get 2 leathers and 2 leather strips. Because I forget actually what it said. Thank you.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Now we go down to dragon. We go down to this. So yeah, 2 leather strips, 2 ebony ingots. Okay, it was just leather strips. And then 3 dragon bones. So that will be as easy as heading back to Riverwood and taking some of the dragon bones we've required. Actually, I'm going to use this opportunity to go back up to here to Winstad Manor to search if I... see if I dropped off any dragon stuff in this chest here. I kind of have 2 material chests at the moment. The main chest and then this one over here. So I just want to see. What do we have here? Do we have any dragon stuff? I really thought we were going to. By the way, these, yeah, these do not turn into Dwemer scrap metal. You need the long, yeah, you need the descriptive ones like plate metal, short, long, whatever, and then the big 25-pounders. Oh, we do have ebony here, though. Okay, I got to remember that I have ebony here. Looks like, yeah, no... Do we need any iron? I don't think so. Yeah, we have a bunch of stuff here. Okay, let's go back to Riverwood. I did take care of that dragon, by the way. Oh my gosh, because of Mavericks and because of just everything. This, I have been working all the time. All of the time I've been saying. So it's kind of getting tricky to remember what happened. But point is, I killed the dragon. I think we just straight up killed it. Or did I get lucky with Mehrunes Razor? Oh, and they took Sven away, and I've never seen that before. There's a dead body there of Alvar, I think.
Oh,
wait.
What happened?
Sven's still here. What? I literally saw a scene where the guards were taking away Sven, and I'm going to ask anybody in the comment section below to let me know if you know why that happened. They were saying something like, oh, yeah, you tell it to the judge. and they just took him, and I thought it was because they were insinuating him as the murderer of Alva. I have no idea. I've never seen that before. Either way, let's come down here into this chest. See, I was going to use Spellbreaker if I decided to go one-handed, but I think I do want to do the two-handed battle axe because that would be neat. Then we're looking for that dragon. We're looking for those dragon bones, which it's so weird how they do this. They like put all the materials down here. So here we are. Yeah, dragon bones. Crap, I already forgot how many we needed. By the way, again, you can use the left bumpers to dictate how much you have. I know it was less than 5, so I'll just take 5. God, that stuff weighs so much. It was dragon bones, right? Yeah. I mean, it's a literal giant battle axe. I would be very... Oh, and the other thing is I want to improve it, too. At the grindstone, which is, again, something I never really have done. So I need to make sure that I have the materials for that, too. Which, again, for the ebony bow, it just needed ebony. So maybe for the dragon bone thing, it just needs more dragon bones. I don't know. This is all new. Have I mentioned that? Okay. Dragon bone battle axe, which used 3 dragon bones. Blah, blah, blam. Now... So what are all the... yeah, blacksmith forge, but it's this giant thing. Like, we can use all of this to activate the blacksmith forge. Then we have the smelter, which just smelts ingots. Then we have the grindstone, which improves weapons. Then we have the tanning rack, which cures leather. What is the workbench for?
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More
oh, improving this stuff. Whoa, we can just do this? Oh my god, I should have done this so long ago. Holy crap. Requires leather, which I have too. Yeah, shut up.
All I ask.
Oh my god. Oh, by the way, when I was doing the entire smithing thing, this character here would not stop talking, like, constantly. It's like, I just need to buy your stuff. Please stop talking. Like, every single day, resetting. It was really annoying.
Have you met my father? Looking to protect
yourself? Yeah, I'm not here about your father. I'm not here about your life. I'm not here about anything like that. I literally just need what you're here for, which is, you know, materials. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Don't forget to check
yeah, no, I'll check inside if I need to. Thank you so much. Okay, bye. We're gonna do this. Wait, no! Was it just leather? Crap. I think it was just leather, right? Okay. So, ancient shrouded armor. Yeah, leather. We're gonna craft that. Bam.
Help my father.
Boots. Bam. Cowl. Bam. Gloves. Bam. Gloves of the pugilist. Why not? Bam. So yeah, that's all improved now, and the armor rating's way up. I should have done that so much longer. Man, I'm sure somebody... Oh god, this lady. See what I mean? She just talks about her father over and over and over.
Just say I
wow, look at that. I took just enough. Shut up! I'm trying to think about what I'm saying. Okay, Dragon Bone Battle Axe. There we go. Look, requires 2 Dragon Bones. Legendary. Wait, so the damage goes from 34 to 51. Yeah! And then... Oh, it needs 1 more to go to... Oh... Requires dragon. Okay, I'm gonna grab 1 more, and I'll see you in just a second. Okay, not sure what happened here. I was worried that this would happen, but yeah. It's legendary, and I guess that's the maximum. It says requires Dragon Bone 4, so I'm assuming this is to, like, remove the legendary status. I have no idea how that's supposed to work. Point is, we're good. And yeah, we're good. See, some of them can turn into flawless, but we already have... Yeah, I made Mace of Moloch Ball and Mehrunes Razor flawless, so I'm not entirely sure. But either way, we got what we wanted. So now the last thing is to go up to Dragon's Reach, use an Arcane Enchanter, and see what we can do with this. I'll probably make a better weapon later on, but this is just to kind of experiment with maxed out smithing. We, of course, don't have maxed out enchanting yet, but that's okay. We just want to get something that we can work with, right? And I think this thing having a lot of damage plus Elemental Fury... Oh, wait. Oh, I don't want to do that then, because, yeah, I want Elemental Fury, which is going to be far better than any enchantment, that's for sure. Unless maybe Paralyzed, but yeah. Well, we can try both. So there we go. That took 14 minutes of the episode, but I wanted to be very concise with that because I wanted to be very, you know, meticulous with that explanation because I know a lot of people like me don't fiddle with smithing and don't know the best way. So that's the way I did it. It definitely worked. It took some grinding, but we did it. So we're going to jump straight away into a quest now. We're going to do Dampened Spirits. We're going to go for... Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. What we're going to do is finish Discerning the Transmundane. See, we've done a lot of live episodes, which is confusing me. I met Septimus Cygnus and brought him a dwarven lexicon containing the distilled knowledge of an Elder Scroll. With it, he believes he can open the lockbox he's been studying by creating a mixture of blood that will resemble a dwarven. I need to collect blood from several different races if I want to help him. Bring the blood to Septimus. So yeah, actually, we are primed and ready to turn this one in and be done with all of the Daedric quests. Also, by the way, Let's go to weapons and unfavored a lot of the stuff. I'm going to try to not use. So we're going to favorite this. I'm going to unfavorite the ebony blade. You're awesome, though. I love you, but we got to, we got to. By the way, the damage on this is 14. The damage on this is 51. They're both two-handed, but this, of course, has the absorb health, which is really good. I'm also going to unfavorite this and these, but if it's a problem, we'll favorite these again, just to clear out my favorites menu a little bit. Now, one thing, just to let you know, what you can do to grind out a lot of the, we did this with Adrenok. What you can do is literally just do this. Oh my god, that's so slow. Oh my god, that's so slow. That's way slower than I even realized, actually. But, okay, this is where Elemental Fury comes in. So, I grabbed this in a live-streamed episode where we were cleaning up some word walls. This, if you don't know, Elemental Fury, the Thuman imbues your arms with the speed of wind, allowing for faster weapon strikes, but it only works on unenchanted items, i.e. this Dragonbone battle axe. So we're going to do this, and check this out. That's still really slow, actually, but hopefully the damage works out. So basically, this will allow us to grind out two-handed. See how long it takes. See, there we go. So that's getting it to 59. And it's based on damage. Okay, you see Elemental Fury ran out. Oh boy, this probably isn't going to work, I'm realizing now, just given how freaking slow this battle axe is. So leveling up two-handed, as far as I remember, it's based on amount of damage dealt, which means we can level it up pretty quickly if we have a decently fast weapon, while also using Elemental Fury. So there you go. So you can see that that's not too bad, but still, Jesus, that's going to be very slow going. We'll see if it works. We'll see if it works. If not, we'll try to go, like, maybe one-handed into shield, get some blocking up. Okay. Boop. Boop. Just catch up, everybody, with this. Remember, we had to get all the blood samples for Hermaeus Mora. It's been a while since we've done this quest, and now we need to bring them to Septimus.
Dig, dweller in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depths.
I brought all the blood you require.
I can almost hear them. I feel their life energy. Come, I will make the mixture.
Make the mixture, pal. It's all on you. Also, we're trying to get into that, if you didn't realize. Was that making the mixture? Because you just took the blood extractor and kind of moved it around a little bit. Oh, I forget that it goes back like that. Oh, that's so cool. Gosh. Unique animations in Elder Scrolls are so rare, but when they happen, they're like, ooh! Buddy, you got anything to say? Or, like, I'm waiting on you, because my quest market's... Yeah, my quest target is marked on you.
It's just a book.
Poor guy! Let's take the essence extractor back and the ruined lexicon back. And he had some blue mage robes. That's pretty neat. And here we have the Augma Infinium, which is from... Man, I really need to do Morrowind because the Daedric quests in Morrowind are something I don't think I've ever done, really. Maybe one or two. A lot of the side stuff in Morrowind I just haven't played. But this isn't Oblivion. And in Skyrim, it looks really cool because it's all like kind of like the Necronomicon made of like skin, it would seem. So let's read. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got circle on the left. That's true. And then we got triangle on the right. Okay. It's interesting points it raises. Achievement unlocked, Oblivion Walker. Oh, interesting. Yeah, getting all the achievements for Skyrim Special Edition because I haven't, we switched over way late into the Adrenok playthrough, so a lot of this stuff I did early.
Come, my champion.
I'm not your champion, monster.
Who do you think brought Septimus here? Who do you think protected you on your journey to open the box and loose my knowledge on this world?
Me.
Your free will is an illusion. Whether you acknowledge me or not is your own business, but I will be in your mind. Now, you have my Augma Infinium. It contains the knowledge of the ages as revealed to Xarxes, my loyal servant. For hundreds of years, it's been shut away from the world. Septimus was a useful tool for unleashing it. Now, it is in your hands. Let us work wonders together.
Yeah, literally hundreds of years, because you get that in Oblivion's Hermaeus Mora quest, which, like I said, I think you had to do every other Daedric quest to get that. So we're gonna head out of here. That's Hermaeus Mora. Like I said, I believe he was changed after the addition of Dragonborn because the Dragonborn DLC, because he plays a pivotal role in that DLC, and his appearance is different. So let's see. I want to test one thing. I want to do... Oh, wait. Ooh. No. Yes. I want to do one thing of Elemental Fury and see if we can get another level up in that short time. Honestly, the attack speed is not nearly as fast as I thought it was going to be for this Dragon Bone axe, big axe. So now we can swing as fast as we possibly can. There is a big two-handed weapon that swings apparently really fast. So we could attempt to find that. God. Yeah, and then it just stops. We'll see what our DPS is, but... Oh, there we go. Okay, so yeah, we can get just about a level up in one go with Elemental Fury, but obviously that's going to slow down quite considerably. Now, let's check out the Augment Infinium. So if we go to skills, basically how this is going to work is I want to see what the best route to use this book is going to be. Heavy Armor's 28, 25, 61, 100. Let's see. Here we have 56, 68, 100, 63, 19, 55. And then for magic, we have 31, 21, 19, 23, 46, 20, and 64. Well, to me, it would seem that the best use of this book, which actually the actual best use of this book would be to wait. Look at that. Oh my god. Grotesque. The actual best use would be to wait until we have higher skills, but I'm very impatient, and I'm sure people watching want me to do this, so we're going to do it. We're going to read it. Oh, neat. Look at that. The Sea of Knowledge rolls before you. Choose the section you wish to read. We cannot read it. We can read the Path of Might, the Path of Shadow, the Path of Magic. This is basically warrior skills, thief skills, magic skills. And we're going to tactically do the Path of Shadow. So, light armor increases by, I think it's 5, or is that 10? Lockpicking increases by 5? Pickpocketing increases by 5. Yeah, I think it's 5, right? Speech, it is 5, because speech was 55. Alchemy, 36. And that's it. So, basically what the Augment Infinium does, and then there it goes in the top left, it's gone. Basically what the Augment Infinium does is it increases all of the skills in one of the 3 trees by 5. And we chose the Path of Shadow because the skills were high enough that it would add more towards a level up, as opposed to if we chose magic, for instance, all that stuff would, we could get, 5 levels in very easily. If we chose the Path of Might, we already have a couple of skills at 100, so it really is not the best thing. We do for... I just think the Path of Shadow is the best there. Also, we got a level up, so let's do that. Let's go for health. Right? Yeah. And there we go. So we're level 45, and we're almost close to half. Now, I need to increase enchanting as well. But we'll worry about that later. Also, I took this, which is really important, Arcane Blacksmith. Yeah, the ability to work on items that have enchantments and stuff. Okay, so now what do we want to put our perks towards? I think I still need to... Okay, how many perk points do we need for enchanting? We need 5 there, because we want our enchantments to be as strong as possible. So that's 5 right off the bat. Soul Gems provide extra magic for retail. That's garbage. Death blows to creatures but not people. Okay, that's garbage. We don't need that. Let's see. What do we have here? Skill enchantments on armor. Oh, okay, we need that. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. That one is necessary up there. Extra effect. 9, 10, 11. I don't know. We probably only need 8 if we go down the middle tree and not the left tree. But yeah, we're gonna need 8 enchantment perks. So we have to save up 8 perk points. Nevertheless, let's move on. Now that Malice's position as the owner of Hunting Brew Meadery has been secured, I need to find any information explaining how Sabjorn was able to fund this costly operation. Return to Brynja, which is what we're gonna do. Gonna go back to the Thieves Guild. Wait, no we're not. Are we? No, we're not. Why am I doing this? Man, we have so many guilds going on right now. We're gonna do this. Or are we? You know what? No, we are gonna do this. Yes, let's return to Brynja. Yeah, it's so weird to have like 3 guilds going on at once. Normally I stick with one until I finish it. Don't talk to me.
I want to talk to you. Now. You're pretty tough. I respect that. Bringing in a lot of coin for the guild. Making us look good, too. Let me know if you need anything. Okay?
But you were a part of a bandit clan?
I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago. Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans. But it was always about the killing for them.
But not for you.
Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan were some of the best years of my life. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed.
What changed?
We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons with some farmers moving to a new village. They didn't put up much of a fight. All that was left were the women and the children. Then the leader of our clan, Garthek, he ordered us to kill the rest.
You never had to do that before?
No, we usually let them go. I refused to do it, and Garthek ordered the clan to kill me as well. Luckily, I had made some friends with the clan who immediately sided with me. We tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained simply went our separate ways.
And Garthek?
I left his head on a pike at the wreckage of the caravan. Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did. Always a pleasure.
Okay, thanks for your literal life story. Now where hath Brynja gone?
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him.
Yet very fortunate for Maven.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild?
The same symbol from Golden Glow was involved.
Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild.
Is there anything we can do?
Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Odd, he seems like a very angry person. By the way, there's all these little chests in the corner here that we can actually practice our lockpick on. But I don't think I need to practice at all. I mean, I'm pretty much a professional, right? I've never even broken one lock in this playthrough, I don't think. Not one.
Ah, there you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol.
I found the same marking at Hunting Brew Meadery.
It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever.
Clever or not, they need to die.
Don't dismiss our adversaries so easily. They're well-funded, patient, and have been able to avoid identification for years. However, don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly.
How can we make them pay?
Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godja lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullumai. Slimy bastard.
I never understood why they had the name so similar to the alias. Why even use the alias then?
Where do I begin?
Gullumai is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
Optional speak to Brynjolf, which of course, we're doing pretty much every optional objective. I wonder if I did this in the past. Ah, crap, where's Brynjolf? He's back over this way. Well, na test! Hey, how'd you, how did you do on the test, Grogon?
Good. A test.
I was trying to think of something where he could answer and something that said like, I did good on the test or something, but okay. Anyways.
I can't believe Gullimeye's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong, he could scam a beggar out of his last septim, but he's no mastermind.
Think he'll give me trouble?
Trouble? Huh. He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you.
So how do I get him to talk?
You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullimeye, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage.
If he's betrayed us, I'll kill him.
No. Mercer wants him alive. For now. Stubborn or not, he's the only contact we've got at the East Empire Company. Just keep on his tail, and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot.
East Empire Company. Who are they?
A mercantile group that has established ports all over Tamriel. They pretty much dominate the whole shipping industry. The Emperor himself supposedly backs them, which means they have fairly unlimited resources, so don't get their feathers in a ruffle.
Were they a thing in Oblivion? I'm blanking on that at the moment. I remember there was an office in the Imperial City, but I forget what it was called.
How is Gullimeye an asset to the guild?
Gullimeye works in the East Empire Company warehouse. He helps maintain all of the shipments of goods that goes in and out of Solitude. That means he has the pick of the litter from some of the finest goods to grace Skyrim's shores. He isn't exactly in the guild, but he pays us a cut of all the stuff he lifts from the warehouse.
You think Gullimeye will give me trouble?
There are thieves, and then there is Gullimeye. No honor, no code at all. He'd shake your hand and stab you in the back at the same time. The cut he's supposed to provide the guild has dwindled as of late. He says pickings in the warehouse are slim, but I'm certain he's lying. Keep your eyes on him. He's quite crafty.
If I get information from Gullimeye, what then?
Just head right back to the guild and get the information to Mercer. Nothing else is more important. If you discover Gullimeye's holding out on us and has more loot stashed away than he claims, we'd find that information quite valuable as well.
Interesting. I don't remember that part.
Good luck in Solitude. Keep Gullimeye alive, but remind him who we are.
Right.
Okay, so we got our work cut out for us. This isn't my favorite quest coming up, but it is something that obviously needs to be done. Thus, we will do it. We're gonna end this episode here, ladies and gents. Like I said, we'll be streaming every single day in May, from May 1st to May 31st over on twitch.tv/Grohlvana. The link is in the description. Reason I'm mentioning this again is because the recording schedule for this channel might slow down a bit. I originally intended to have recordings going the exact same time, but streaming every single day is going to definitely make that tricky. Thus, I'm going to try to get at least 3 episodes a week, and then once May is finished, we'll obviously go back to the same recording schedule, because I'll have more time to do that. So, if you'd like to watch some Elder Scrolls and Fallout live, come over there, if you're in need of a GV fix. Nevertheless, thank you so much to the patrons that support the ever-loving crap out of me. Thank you to everybody that supports in any way, such as liking or sharing the video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hey, it's me, GV. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to catch more of me, I'm streaming all the time pretty much on Twitch. Link and schedule are below. If you'd like to go the extra mile in support of me, consider becoming a patron and or liking the video. Thanks so much again, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.